I'm stuck on your style. I'm addicted to your flaws.
What's up, everybody? This is Sin coming to you with Sin and Boob TV. First thing first, what I need you all to do is make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you hit that bell notification. Also, just a quick shout out. As you all see, I am wearing a Finesse the Trap hat. So make sure you guys check them out on Instagram. Order your Finesse the Trap gear. Anyway, let's get into this video. So I just got done watching this documentary on Netflix called Abducted in Plain Sight. Before I even get into it, I want to first say, make sure you guys check out my childhood friend, as well as I went to school with her. I want to say what? All my life. Tiffany. Check out Tiff, Life, Love, and all of the above. So you'll see it down here. Check out Tiff, Life, Love, and Above. She is just starting her YouTube just like we are, so make sure you show your support. But I got this documentary from her. I went and watched it, and Abducted in Plain Sight. The first thing I'm going to say is watching that documentary had me baffled. My mouth fell open. That whole entire documentary took the words that I really want to express. It was no words. And I don't want to be like do a spoiler alert. So I'm just going to give you a brief background of it. Basically, with this here documentary is takes place back in, I want to say, the late 60s, early 70s, mid 70s, all the way into the 80s. The young woman, it seems like she came from a very nice, respectable family. They were in the church. Her father, he had his own business. Mom was a stay-at-home mom. Well, they meet a new family. And the dad, by the name of Robert, they call him B. He seemed loving, caring. He was very involved. He liked to be around the children. Everybody in the neighborhood liked him. Well, he had a background to him. He was a pedophile. And he was the worst kind of pedophile there could be. He wasn't a violent pedophile at all. He knew how to manipulate. And the way he did it, he set people up like pawns. He set them up like pawns. And he had one particular child from that family that he was deeply attached to, someone that he wanted to himself. And that was the oldest girl, Jan. So, like I said, I don't want to do a spoiler alert, but I'm going to briefly, tell you a little bit about it. So what he did is he began to separate her from her family. He separated her because he wanted her all to himself. And like I said, he's the worst kind of predator. He's not violent. He comes off as friendly. Everybody loves him. A manipulator. So this brings me to talk about sexual abuse, okay? When people think about sexual abuse when it comes to children, the first thing you think about, okay, somebody's going to walk up, kidnap my child, and they're going to take my child, and they're going to rape him, and they're going to kill him. No. This can be somebody that you love, that you would think that would never do anything to destroy your family. You would trust this person with your life. This is somebody that you put trust in. That you just feel like, oh no, my head's crooked. This will never happen. That's something when you with family, that's the last thing on your mind, is that somebody in your family is going to take advantage of that very thing that you love. And for most people, it's children, okay? Predators, like I said, comes in a form of being friendly, they're always around, and they're paying attention. They take a type of fascination with children. To me, those type of people are odd, because I feel like I pay attention to a lot of people to see where it's like, I look at them like, I don't know if I really want you around the kids. And they take a lot of fascination with the children. They take up a lot of time with the children. They don't too much know how to communicate with adults, And when they do communicate with adults, you can tell like it's a forced communication versus when they're with the child, they tend to lead and be nurturing to that child and loving to that child. And that's something I can't trust. And that's why I tend to pay attention to adults when they're around children. These type of predators, they will manipulate you. They will have you thinking that your family is against you. They will get inside your mind and it will have you thinking the worst. They will sit back and they will plant things. They will plant little seeds, and those seeds will begin to grow. And this is seeds of negativity, but these seeds drive their artillery motives. These seeds drive them, okay? So they'll plant these seeds, okay? And once they begin to pull you apart of your from away from your family, that's when you know they have total control over everything that goes on in your life. You're gonna believe them. You're not gonna pay attention to the people that are trying to help you. But go back to this documentary I watched. This man right here, when I say he shifted this family's entire universe, he shifted this family, you know. He was trying to pin them against each other. He came in, this family was like this, and when he came in, he made it like this. And for some reason, they was trying to figure out and could not get the pieces to fix. This family was so naive. This family baffled me. This family, like I said, I don't want to do spoiler alerts. I really just want you to go watch it. You know, I'm going to put the title of the documentary in here, but I want you to go watch it. But this is what predators do. You know, these type of predators, they live in your home. They live in your home. They take advantage of the weak because they know they can take advantage of the weak. They prey on weaknesses. They prey on people that are naive, you know. And this is how they work. This is how they work when it comes to predators. And these type of people, they exhibit traits of being narcissists, you know, their personality traits. To me, they can be the kindest people. They can be the kindest people in the world, but they have fluctuations in their personality traits. You never know what makes them tick. And then they apologize like, oh, I was having a bad day. But these are the type of people that you watch when it comes to your children. These are the people that you watch, you know. These are the people that you cannot trust. But you kind of sit back like, well, dang, I got to watch everybody. You darn Skippy, you got to watch everybody when it comes to your children. And when you have people that prey on people like that, and you really want to help that person see it for themselves, sometimes you got to distance yourself. Sometimes you got to distance yourself. And this goes to say that not everybody can be saved. Not everybody can be saved. Like, I may know you a sexual predator. My mama may know. My brother may know. My cousin may know. But if you don't see it for yourself, then yeah. So then that's when I say, well, that's me talking to adults. How do you help the ones that are unable to defend and speak for themselves? That's what drives people like me crazy. The ones that cannot defend themselves. The ones that cannot speak for themselves. You know, that's what drives people like me crazy. Because I know that the master manipulator is now working in the household. But what happens to the little ones? So y'all just make sure y'all check out Abducted in Plain Sight. Like I said, I do not want to do a spoiler alert. I do not want to do that because there's so much that I can say about this documentary. But I just would rather you all go and check it out for yourselves. And it's an hour and 30 minutes long. It is worth watching. So stay tuned for more videos from Sin, and also Boop a little later. Other than that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to our blogs.